Hello, we're back for the lesson on websites and newsletters and how to get that big email marketing list. So as I mentioned, my email marketing list has grown. It's fairly big. I've got over 250,000 subscribers to my newsletter. And I've grown that over the last several years using the Facebook ads and the free book giveaway when they sign up for the newsletter. And that's what I recommend doing. And you can do that using Facebook ads, very inexpensive Facebook ads, spend $2, $3 a day and really grow your email list. It just starts to balloon. And then you can send out your newsletters and your emails, and you can sell your books yourself directly through your Shopify store and give any announcements and out about new releases. If you have traditionally published books, you can announce those and just keep in touch with your readers and the people on your list. So it's really a great way to build the list and a lot of fun. Then you can send out all kinds of things: cat pictures, dog pictures, little stories. I have once a month, I send out some kind of a personal story and just to keep readers engaged. So I want to talk about the website now and building that email list. So I'm going to share my screen with you again. And get back to. So you'll need an author website if you don't already have one. What I do is I give away the first book in my now 7-book series, actually. I have another book in the series just recently since I started this program. And you could give away a novella or a short story, something to get people to sign up. So on your website, you could have a sign up. I'll show you what I have on my website where I give away the novel if they sign up. But you do want to have also an author website just for that presence online, where you can also collect email addresses on the website itself. So I want to show you my author website. As I said, I have this, what they call Reader Magnet, which is my free book if they sign up for the newsletter. And I also list all the books that I sell on my Shopify store, and I have buttons that link to the store. So if they click, they can go directly to buy the book from my author website and sign up for the newsletter on each page. Whoops, sorry about that. So to the author website. This is my author website. I also want to point out, as you can see, I've updated my covers yet again. And I found a cover provider called 100 Covers. They're great. And I will include that in some of the links that are available on the handouts. But 100 Covers is really a great deal, very inexpensive relative to other cover designers. And I think they did a great job redesigning all of my Jessica James series here. And I have to say that the books have been selling even better on Amazon and from my ads now that I've updated the covers. I mean, the covers, the genre changes, and you have to keep updating and stay up with the latest trends if you really want to sell the books. So this is my website. You can see I have the different series here, the kids series. And as I said, I link to Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Kobo. So if you click these buttons, they can buy them directly at any of these sites or at my Shopify store where they'll get a discount. This website is run on WordPress. I'll talk about in a minute. But you can see I have all the series here with some information, the praise. They can click on these and get more praise. They can get book club questions. I also sell the audiobooks, so I've embedded a sample here. They can listen to a sample and then buy the audiobooks. Since these are traditionally published books, the audiobooks are the only ones that I own myself to sell. So I don't sell the ebooks or the paperback books myself. And on every page, as you see, you can sign up for the newsletter. And so if they click subscribe, they're going to get a link to sign up to get Wolf, the free book, the first in the Jessica James series, for free. So I've got all of these different sections on the website, and then they can continue to learn more. But every page has this sign up for my newsletter and get the free book. So I wanted to show you that. And I also want now to show you some possibilities for building a website. I mean, you can hire someone to build your website. The prices really range on how professional your website builder is and how established they are. I have hired someone to build my website. I've also built some of my websites myself. And you can build your own website. You'll need to first pay to get a website host. And here are some of the options. I have used GoDaddy, and then, as I said, WordPress. A lot of this information will be on the handouts. But there are a lot of different website hosts. Bluehost, a lot of my author friends also use Bluehost. Bluehost, GoDaddy, those are some of the main ones that you can use to host your website. As you see, it's pretty inexpensive. One thing I did mention, I want to reiterate, is that you should right away purchase your domain. That's the www. In my case, kellyoliverbooks.com. When I went to buy Kelly Oliver, there was a singer in the UK that already had Kelly Oliver as the domain. So I couldn't get just Kelly Oliver, I had to get Kelly Oliver Books. But to buy a domain is only like $25 and $25 a year to keep the domain. So it's really worth, even if you're not ready to make a website, you haven't published any books, if you want your name as your domain, then it might be worth buying it now so someone else can't take it. So that you'll have it on hand when you're ready to build your website or start promoting or selling your books. So as I mentioned, some of the website builders now, so you'll need that host, like GoDaddy or Bluehost, and then you'll also need a website builder, an application to build the website. So as I said, my website that you just saw was built on WordPress, which is very versatile. Also, WordPress has natural integrations with a lot of different stores and apps again. So it's really good in that way. And also it's relatively inexpensive, but there are other, Squarespace, Wix, but at least from my experience, WordPress has the most native integrations with other applications that you might want to use. Just will make it easier for people to navigate your website and for you to connect your store and your subscription to your newsletter and different things, because when you connect your website to an email list builder, you will need that email list builder to collect emails. So something like MailChimp or ActiveCampaign or Drip. Again, there are lots of different applications that you pay for a monthly fee to collect emails. And usually you pay depending on how many people you have on your list. So if you are just starting out, it can be, again, relatively inexpensive. Some of them even have free programs if you have under 2,000 subscribers. When you get up to something like I have 250,000, it gets to be pretty expensive, but it's worth it. And then definitely you'll want to do some shopping around for the most economical of the different email list providers. But I'll talk more about that a little bit later. So these are some of the website builders that you can use to build your website if you want to build it yourself. And it used to be difficult to build a website, but now they've made it pretty user-friendly to drop in images and text and to design the website. They have templates that you can use where you just choose the template and then you start filling in the blocks from the template. So they make it a lot easier to design your own website if you want to design a website yourself. And it's probably good to look at the websites of other authors in your genre, again, to get a sense of the style, the colors, the fonts, and just what they look like, sort of the industry standards for websites. So you're going to want to have a website. You're going to need, again, a host. You're going to have to pay for a host that will host the website. Then you're going to have to build the website. And the great thing about building it yourself is that then you'll control it and you can make changes as you update your covers and text, or if you're having a special sale or something like that. And you're going to want a website that can integrate with especially your email collection service, whether it's MailChimp or ActiveCampaign or Drip or MailerLite. MailerLite is a good one if you're just starting out. MailChimp and MailerLite are both good if you're just starting out. So I'm going to stop this lesson here and talk about building your email list and those email list providers that collect the emails in the next lesson. So I'll see you then.